I believe I can run a team. I'm willing to learn, man, and willing just working on making other players better around me. For that, and also I'm just a dog. I can play hard, and I'm gonna compete every game.
Mike Schmitz here in Indy with Purdue's Carsen Edwards. Just finished up a workout with Carsen. You're testing the waters, going through the process, have some NBA workouts coming up. What kind of went into your thought process with that, and what are you hoping to show teams during that process?
Just felt I had a good season and did some positive things this season. So I just want to test the waters and see what will work for me and what the NBA teams will think of me. So
sure. What do you think you can show them, throughout the workout process that maybe you weren't able to show at Purdue?
I believe I can run a team, and I can make others better around me, get into the paint, kick out. My role wasn't that at Purdue, but I feel like I can show NBA teams that I can play that, and also I'm just a dog. I can play hard, and I'm gonna compete every game.
What do you think are the biggest things that areas you still need to improve to show NBA teams at the next level?
I'm willing to learn, man, and just working on making other players better around me, but also just reading defense as well. Making better decisions and things like that. But I'm trying to improve overall my entire game. So
sure. And how do you think you fit in, kind of the modern NBA? It's very, pick and roll heavy, multiple ball handlers, a lot of shooting. How do you think you fit into that?
I think I fit well. I believe I shoot the ball well, and just coming off screens, coming 4-on-5, and just making reads and things like that. I believe I can play well with that and in the space and one-on-ones and things like that. I think I fit well.
Where are you defensively right now?
I feel like I'm well. I feel like I can move well. And I want to prove that also I can guard good guards in the league and good guards in the conference I played in as well, and just focus on details off the ball and things like that.
And how many workouts do you have lined up? What specifically, coming up these next couple weeks?
Coming up, I know next week. Well, not next week. Starting on the 5th, I go to OKC. And then after OKC, I go to Houston with the Rockets, and then I go to San Antonio. Then after that, I go to Brooklyn and Boston. And then after that, I know later in the month, I go to Detroit. And I got some other calls from other teams, but we haven't scheduled those yet.
Sure. And what are you looking for to, kind of stay in the draft? Is it in the first round range? Is it like a certain fit with the team? What is it specifically?
Yeah, just a certain fit. If someone guarantees me something, and I can prove to them that I can fit well with their squad, and if they believe that in me, and I go in and compete and gel well, I believe I'll stay. Anyone
you watch and try to study, take little things from?
A lot of guys. I like Damian Lillard a lot. I feel like I can play my game after him a lot. Just the way he attacks defense. He gets the space, gets the shots off, as well as making others better. I like to watch his game a lot.
And what is the transition to the NBA line like? Obviously, you made a ton of threes in a lot of different ways this year, but what is that transition like, especially because you're a guy who kind of likes to get his legs under him, likes to elevate? Is that a transition at all, moving it back?
Not really. Just kind of playing. When I watch film myself, I don't even recognize that I'm pretty deep as well on the threes I've made. So, just being confident with my jumper, just continue to shoot, continue to work with NBA basketballs and things like that. But with the three-point line, I don't see a problem with it, just
sure.
Working on my shot.
And what kind of goes into, some of the point guard evolution stuff that you talked about in terms of ball screen reads, running a team? Like, what is kind of your prep work like for that to improve in those areas?
Yeah, just honestly reps. Just going through reps and getting different reads and just learning different ways to get space and what defenses and just how they play it and what to look for when we come off the screens. But even getting in space with switches and getting space to get my shots off. So
sure. And where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Hopefully somewhere in the league, sticking, even whether that's a role. Just playing my role and just helping my teammates get better and be on a winning team, help my team win.
Great. Well, thanks so much. Good luck to you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.